Welcome back, everybody, to that one nonsense. Oops, all Kobolds. Woohoo! We humped that. We humped that. It's been a couple weeks due to injuries, illness, and everybody's schedules, two of which were my own. uh, we are back at it again. Gonna do a real quick recap. More because last time we met was mostly RP. Wasn't so much combat, nor were there a whole lot of actual roles necessary, but a lot of stuff happened story. So we're going to jump right into this recap and then jump into the session. Last we left off during last session, you guys had taken Ook to back up to the surface after having dealt with the people in the catacombs areas downward that mana generator was. You guys had found him basically covered in blood after having him dispatched a individual in the hallways. You guys were able to successfully get him away from the flail and were able to successfully force separate as well as basically de-attune or unattune the magic item off of Ook. So he is no longer attuned to misery, which is a good thing. After basically the power of friendship, it's basically what it was, through the use of Sir Thomas and Tyr assisting, as well as everybody else assisting. Ook was able to break free from the control of, to him, he knows the name, but to you guys, especially Rick, the puppet master for all intents and purposes, since you guys haven't actually have not figured out who it was that was controlling him. That is not a conversation you guys had. That being said, after you guys had freed Ook, I didn't want to say your name for some reason, but it's you guys had freed Ook from misery. Then we cut over to Spine Splitter, having found the mana generator, the underground mana generator, that he was able to, through the assistance of robot over the phone, like an IT technician, was able to get the altar of Tiamat hooked up to the mana generator to start sending some magic through. After a little bit, there had been some deliberation between Spine Splitter and Rectech, and Rectech had found out that the more power that generator was given, the more likely it was going to explode. After some deliberation between the group, they decided that they were going to kick off the war with the upper echelon by basically causing the nanoreactor to explode and then blame it on the upper echelon, as well as Hal and all the other higher ranked officials of the High Council. I don't remember the exact number, but I know it was at least 60-some%, I want to say. At least 2/3 of the lower echelon had been reduced to rubble due to the explosion after you guys set it to go. And once the explosion went off, Ragdeck told Gavi to get the teams ready and that you guys were going to take the upper echelon. So this is where we begin our session. You guys are undertaking a siege, effectively, of the upper echelon. Gabi has gotten the you can say troops for lack of a better term. You guys they were assassins like 2 weeks ago. But he did get his teams together as quickly as he could. You guys have started making your way towards the upper echelon, which isn't a far trek. You know, the island itself is only like 4 or 5 miles wide, basically. So the fact that you got rid of 2/3 of one half of the island leaves you with two. Let me see if I'm doing my math right. 2/3, quarter. So you got 3/4 left of an island. I think, right? 2/3 of one half, and there's split basically down the middle.
Yeah.
You know, I made the fractions. You know,
There was
I
a
majored in
quarter, there
math.
was a quartering down, so I don't know.
Sorry.
Fine.
Gabi reaches out to you, Red Deck, as you guys, I guess, started making your way towards the bubble. Basically, you guys start making your way towards the shielded area of the upper echelon. You guys were made very abruptly aware as soon as you guys first arrived and you were approaching the arcade city. Gabi reaches out to you via his magic Bluetooth, and reaches out to you, Rick. A boss, we have a bit of a problem. You might need to make your way over to us. I've got the groups together, but we might need your guys' help as a vanguard.
I don't think they had bins back then.
Huh?
I don't think they had bins back then.
So that was
Maybe they did. You guys did load everything in on yours. Yeah, it didn't load there it goes. All right. You guys are down here at the bottom. You guys approach Gabi. He sees you, but he kind of slinks up to you guys, like very, trying to avoid direct eye contact. And through your guys' peripherals, those of you who have a pretty decent passive perception, you see multiple patrols of these like automatons. A lot of these things look similar to Robot that you have seen, but they are definitely newer models. A lot more sleeker, but they don't give off the same kind of that colored energy signature that he has. His is kind of like a light pale blue, and these are just solid dark mana. Solid dark blue mana that's coming from these. Definitely not personality behind them. They are very, very just rigorous in how they move, and very militaristic in how they are moving, very much like guards on duty. But Gabi walks up to you, Red Deck, and he's like, "Right, boss, So, couple problems. I know that I'm your go-to guy, but I've never dealt with this particular shield. When they had this shield, when I left the upper echelon, it was just a magic shield. They've done some things to this shield last time that I was here. First and foremost, if you look behind my shoulder, it's about here for you guys. Here. A couple of our forces were a little bit overzealous in wanting to start the fight as quickly as possible. And once they passed through this magic shield, they were immediately incinerated. I don't know what they've done to this shield, but they didn't quite make it through the bubble. So I'm a little bit at a loss, but there might be a solution. Couple of our scouts noticed that there are a couple of these so-called robot guards that have been passing through the bubble to patrol this side of the bubble. And they do it on like regular intervals about every 5 minutes or so. There is somewhere a generator for, there's about 20 generators within the upper bubble. At least that I can remember from the last time that I was here. You guys can destroy that one particular generator. It'll open up a hole in this part of the bubble, and we can push through to the citadel, the upper echelon, like where all the high council is. Is that something you guys can do?
Where are all the people? All we can see is robot guard, right?
Except for these people over here. I'm just using these guys as like.
Yeah, inside the bubble. All we can see is robot.
As of right now, you can only see the robot guards.
Where are all the civilians? Where would they go?
Where would all the civilians go?
Have you seen civilians inside the bubble?
Very, very few people in this particular area because it's so close to the lower echelon. Like where you see the bubble is where the upper and lower echelon.
Right. Can regular people move about inside the bubble? Have you seen any?
I have stricter rules from the last time I was here, but you had to basically get a escort through the bubble.
Okay. Can they survive on the inside of the bubble?
Yes.
Okay.
You just can't pass through.
Okay. Have you sent anybody to check the tunnels underneath the overhead? Does the bubble
The
go all the way
tunnels
through?
are only in the lower echelon.
You're telling me there's been a thieves guild here for God knows how many years. They don't have a way into the other echelon. I mean, I know you haven't been in charge back then.
Listen, boss, I've only been in charge for about 2 weeks.
I know, but the thieves guild would not have survived without ways into the upper echelon.
The paladin nods his head in agreement.
He's not even part of it, he knows.
I mean, let me get back to you because
Are any of our hit squads already inside the bubble? The whole purpose of me sending them out at the beginning of the week was to tail the High Council. So none of them made it inside.
aside from the few that you see
Okay, when
right
this
here.
is done, firing all of them, we're getting actual assassins.
Yeah, this was the outside talent I was telling you about. So
Not happy. Alright, so do you have a way to get to the generator?
Yes.
Okay, could have led with that, but go ahead.
Um,
Should have led with that, but go ahead.
but I did. I told you.
No, you didn't.
I told you that there's a patrol that exits out about every 5 minutes to patrol this area.
No, you didn't.
You said that, but you didn't say how they got through. You didn't say the generator stopped, the shield opened. You didn't say any of that.
Okay, now I understand.
I
what
just
you're
assumed the robots were walking through the shield.
saying. No. It's a portion of the bubble opens up for them, like they have passed.
Perfect. Alright. We're gonna split up into a bunch of small teams. Just every time it opens, we're gonna sneak through. We're gonna start with us, because we're the best, obviously. We are? Yes.
Some guys.
And then every time a patrol comes out, just send in another one of our hit squad and start taking down dinner.
Start being worse.
Alright. So common thievery assassination. I'm shocked.
I apologize, boss. I failed you. I've been mostly focused
one-
on. I've been
Don't get me wrong, we've completely turned this siege guild around and it's
Yeah,
and
I've
it's
been mostly-
prospering. But the one thing it's good for, it has not done anything to my.
I thought we
were a casino.
Yeah, we've mostly been focused on infrastructure. We've mostly
Yes.
been focused on infrastructure down in the lower echelon. We haven't really been practicing. I apologize.
This guild's really lucky we came along.
You're absolutely right, boss. We will begin training regiments as soon as this is done. Absolutely, yeah. But we do have multiple, like, as you said, strike groups ready to go whenever we get into the city, that they can take care of the guards. We do have a small little group, and you can kind of see them. He points behind you guys, this group over here. It's like we've got a small group ready to. They are getting ready to actually kind of. They're keeping an eye on them right now because they don't think that there's a smaller scout squad. So they don't think they'd be able to take all of the robots that are coming through that part of the bubble.
We're not
which is-
taking the guards out.
No. That bubble will stay open for a couple seconds, so you guys will have to get in there quickly.
Exactly.
But you have to wait for them to pass.
I'm aware. Got it. Our group will go first. We'll hide. Wait till the patrol comes through. Gate opens. We rush in. That way, because obviously I can't trust our hit squads now, so we have to go first. We'll handle the generator. Every time a patrol passes after that, you send in another hit squad.
Okay.
Sneaky like. Okay.
That's why you're in charge, boss.
I'm aware.
That's why you're in charge, because I was kind of panicking when I saw two of our members run through this bubble and they got incinerated immediately. So I've been a little fuzzy-headed. I apologize.
Quick question, say.
Yes.
Are the stuff they're carrying incinerated?
What, their item?
Yeah, like the weapons, those get incinerated?
The two that fully incinerated.
He's
everything.
asking about the fact that the constructs can come out in and out with it. Does everything get?
Well, no, I was more so asking like if an object was thrown
Yeah.
through.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything's on to Chris.
Gotcha.
Thanks for letting me know. My next option was to run through with that and try that here. So,
You can certainly try.
Also got it. As the hit squads are waiting to go in, after we go in, if there is an opportunity to disable one of these robots and send it back to Robot, we need to get him working on figuring out how.
Okay. I will have that. I will have somebody,
Now, where is this generator?
so from here, it's to our east. Probably about a half a mile. No, sorry, no, not a half a mile, about a quarter of a mile. Keep
Why am I
it
making
precise. It's only 4
damn, the
miles.
fractions get.
I know. It's only about a quarter of a mile and it covers quite a distance. This is one of the bigger generators. The rest
So
of them
we're
are
not gonna
more-
be able to miss him.
Absolutely not. It's a fairly large building.
That one.
Where is this building?
Standing in front of it.
Oh, it's a building.
Wall.
You think they have
Um,
a library?
So Bobby's like, all right,
You think they have a
uh,
library?
yeah, we'll get do you want them to be like, how big do you want these hit squads to be as they go through the bubble? Because obviously we've got
Then we can
kind of
have,
like smaller birds to,
guy.
and just do it
What's his
multiple
name?
times, or try and get as many in as possible in one go.
Ralph, quick question.
Because they've got about.
What's your
20
brother's name?
It's fine.
He has a name?
God,
Yes.
whatever safely allows us to continue pouring through people, I'll let you use your judgment. I guess these untrained hit squads, they're just,
Rain sweater drop box.
You try.
and then if they have to, they can wait for the next one to come in and they can
That's why we get
regroup
them.
before they go after the next generator.
Yeah, we've got about,
We're in the tunnels. right?
I'd say we probably have about 100 people we have to work with to basically take over the city, so, some of them probably could
Assign
be.
people to each of the council members, and then whatever's left will take down the rest of the generator. That's
Are
what
you just wanting to go after the high council members or just all of them? All of them, okay, 'cause some of them will not be at the council, will be at all. I'm aware, okay. I'll have them hit them.
Does this mean we have to go after Bago as well?
Wait, we can't go after Bago, he's dead.
What now?
Oh my God.
So there are a total of, remember correctly, not including Bago, there are 9 more council members. I'd say about,
Our best guys go after the high council.
yeah, there's
And
3 of them.
Then the next best go after the regular council, then everybody else goes after generator.
So these guys are high.
And then our regular guards and stuff can handle the robots in the meantime.
So best guys are going after the.
One last thing before you guys, because it's
Medium.
getting really close. Well, it's getting, I did instruct that small group that is observing the robots that are coming through. They can go with you if you need them. Since we kind of have a idea of how many people we can get through within the time frame of each opening.
They will coordinate people getting through since they know the path.
Okay, perfect.
I
And
don't know why Brack has become so smart. the past couple days.
It's because this is a business venture.
Plus
For
the-
for now, since you guys have at least seen this, I am going to go ahead and get rid of this, so that I can actually.
You can send it to the bottom there if you want.
Mhm. All right. So yeah, he points over to this area. And this is where they have that group, of people that are going. So,
Everybody be super sneaky.
Oh, God.
That's easy.
I'm going first, just to make sure I get through the shield.
I have a question.
Okay.
How do you impress upon us the seriousness of this one?
I think I
Go
can
ahead and move you guys.
It would just see your straight
no,
face,
no.
cold as ice.
Oh, it's us.
You kill bullies.
Kill
All
bullets.
right. I'll
So you guys walk up to the corner of this particular intersection. And one of the one of the hit squad looks at you guys. It's like, you guys got here perfect timing. You've got about 20 seconds before these robots show up, and they literally just walk right past it. They don't do. It's funny. They don't do no scans. They don't do nothing. They just walk through. I guess they don't expect people to try and overtake the city. Like 20 seconds.
Everybody's super sneaky mode.
Here's what's-
Where are you at again?
You're right here.
Yeah.
You're just gonna see Warren go into like Mortal Kombat, like.
As you guys get ready, Rec, you said that you were gonna go for right.
I am making sure I'm the first person to.
Okay.
Like, we're obviously gonna sneak through attempt to sneak through as a group, but I am making sure I'm on the inside of the ship.
Why wouldn't the picture?
Yeah.
you guys-
Before we all go, I go through and gather everyone around and we all begin saying a prayer. Bless.
Everyone's
Yeah. How nice is that?
Keyboard.
How many
And
targets?
that's with every
How many targets?
roll.
Single roll.
Okay.
Single
I got my 3.
Guidance is every.
Huh?
So good.
My 3 followers.
Yeah, got it.
They don't get it.
They're still with me.
It's plus the time limit or just the next roll?
Bless is the concentration.
All right.
So yeah, you guys got it.
Thank
You got it for 60, whatever you say, really, 1 minute, and I
Yeah.
cast it again.
Thank
And
you.
I cast it again.
Um,
And if they're wondering, we get distracted, I will continue to say my prayers.
you give me a Rec, since you're going first. Give me an actual perception check.
22.
22? Okay. These robot or these automaton guards are still probably about 20 feet off from the bubble, but you see in kind of like a hexagonal form starting from ground level, this hexagonal shape start expanding as they get closer, as they're walking through. It's like the bubble fades more or less. Not that it disappears, but it fades. And then when it gets to a certain, then it clears in the center. It's like it's multiple layers of magic that are pulling back like a curtain.
I'm assuming we're hiding in shadows.
Yes.
Do I see shadows behind? Is there
Yes.
shadows behind the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a couple areas that you can see some shadowy areas in this. It is during the day, more in the afternoon, but it is it is getting closer to evening. So the shadows are getting bigger. But then you see this first group keep walking by. This guy, I don't know what it was. Right. They walk right past.
So when I see that the shield has completely cleared, as soon as that group passes a shadow, I'm gonna shadow stride over there. So like before they come out, whatever, I'm just gonna wait until I think the shield is open, wait for them to pass a shadow and shadow stride.
Yeah, you see them pass, and then also with that 22 perception, you also see that these particular guards. So I know that you specifically have one of those arcane. Is it a pistol or an arcane cannon?
It's an arcane cannon, but
It's like this. These have like arcane rifles built into one of their arms. But that's all it looks like they have to the naked eye, based off that perception check. But it's straight up like an arcane rifle that they're just as they pass through, and then inevitably, or eventually disappear. You hear Gabi over Bluetooth. Go, go, go. He's also in the shadows as well. He's all right. Go, go, go. You got about another 20, 30 seconds before this gate closes behind him. But then they'll be back in about 5 minutes. So then you go ahead and do your shadow step. Say that you end up right about here, just right on the other side. Go ahead and give me another perception check.
18.
Okay. As of right now, there are no other guards that you see in this particular alleyway. But you do have, you guys only have what Gabi said, about 20 to 30 seconds. So you safely get through undamaged. You relay that to the rest of the group that are here. Okay. For the rest of you, because he used a specific ability, I need a group stealth check.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget about your D4 of bless.
Right.
You just want to stab it.
I got a 17. plus
With
that.
21
plus, I've got
total
15.
for me.
Okay.
You get disadvantage on stealth
Oh
with
wait,
heavy armor,
sorry,
right?
I can't do math.
Depends on the armor.
18.
What'd you get?
7.
7, 8,
You have it equipped, it should
18
tell you.
with-
18.
I
Should
did
tell you
First
this.
21
My
with
first
the
number is
bless.
18, 21.
And
And all I have to sacrifice is 100 damage every time I take it off.
What did you get?
That is going to be a 22.
22.
Jeez.
D4.
Mine's clear. You
That's
said
for
you're not here,
concentration.
right?
So search
Are you with them or where are you?
No.
Where
He
are
was-
you?
You
Forgot how we ended the last day.
He
For
went
10
back.
minutes, you get it.
Cool.
And if I get hit,
Went
I
back
got
with the
to
egg.
concentration.
Remember?
No, you're good. I was just trying to make
I
sure.
grabbed that,
I wasted a spell
substantial
slot to
the
make
egg
sure we
fell
could
through,
do it.
and you're like, that's where we're stopping.
Well, we appreciate
So,
it.
go on, keep going.
Gives you
Uh,
a
yeah.
plus 5 to
You guys,
you don't roll disadvantage
as
for
a group,
checks.
some of you are a little bit louder than others, but for the most part, pretty well muffled as a group stealth check. You guys make it through.
I'm 15 foot faster per round than everybody else here, so the noise was definitely in front of everyone.
Yeah, the noise mostly, which is because it was sprinting through. Most of you just sprinting through. It's mostly like from the fabric running between.
But it's still remarkable that the guy in plate armor on Warhorse did not make the most noise.
Nope.
Well, it's
Smallest
because you were
one.
on the horse.
Yeah.
It's because you were on the horse.
Does he have to make a stealth check for the horse?
I'm gonna do it now, this time. But if I have you make another stealth check, yes. So thank you for that.
Just like the idea of everybody like slinging along the buildings and he's just in the middle of the street on his horse.
I want to see the bright full plate,
They don't trust
on the
what they
horse.
see. No.
As long as they don't know him, he's
As
the only
you
one that looks
guys,
like he should be here.
Yeah, that's true.
As you guys make it through, none of you take any damage. As this is truly an opening. So none of you take any damage. You wouldn't have taken any damage regardless because you shadow stepped. So even if but you guys will make it through as the shield begins to start shrinking on itself again. And then it is fully closed. For the time being, give me an insight check right there. Seven.
It should be 10 plus 5, right?
Oh, wait.
Reliable talent.
Yep. 19. Or sorry. 16.
for the time being.
Thank you. It's been a while.
Because this shield is made of magic and magic interference. Time being, for connection, spine splitter is static. So,
Not the first time.
no, but there is no communication between you and spine splitter as of right now. So it's like it's like a low grade of tinnitus. You just hear this. Yeah, you just kind of hear that in the background.
Sorry, the number you're attempting to reach has not been surfaced at this time.
On the spine splitter sides, it's straight up AOL dial-up.
Which straight to voicemail.
Damn it. Yeah, you guys make it through. Your aside from your psychic connection to spine splitter that is static right now, you also are getting static from your earpiece. So right now you also don't have access to Gabi in the group.
Can I see Gabi from where we're at?
Yes, you can see him in the shadows.
Does the device also have static?
Not on you, but if you try to connect to anybody outside, there would be.
So like the entire group can talk to each other. Outside it's fine together.
Yeah, fuck him. He's not part of this. That's right.
How how wide is the island or whatever?
The island is like 5 miles across.
Um, we're going to psychic whispers.
Okay.
For the next 6 hours, me, Sir Thomas, you wake up.
Yep, I got you.
Write it down just so I don't forget it.
This is the third.
Yeah.
Quick comments?
Karen. Wait. I always get you two confused.
Here and here.
Kieran,
Karen.
Kieran and Kieran.
Hook, you, and Gabi.
So
That's for the next.
you guys and go.
The voices are back.
You know what's funny is that this is the first time you've used psychic whispers
It's been a
since
very long time.
since that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just gonna say, I'm surprised he chose the book.
We're in, it's go time.
It's time to fight.
Yeah, it's game time. Okay.
And how long do you say the psychic whispers?
6 hours.
More than enough time to fuck everything up.
No. That's plenty.
I asked, 'cause as far as Gabi's concerned, it only works if he's within a mile.
Yeah,
But I'm hoping we can destroy the generator.
yeah. Like I said, the generator is only about a quarter of a mile away. Based off the intel. It's a fairly large building based off of the description that Gabi gave you. It's more like based on the intel that you guys got, it's a very large like concrete warehouse is what it looks like from the outside. I'll say that that's something that he passed on to you. They don't really have any intel on the interior, so they couldn't give anybody on the inside right now.
Gabi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Making sure it works. Bye.
It's purposely over.
Has Rick ever explained how We can use it.
No.
Okay.
Nobody's ever asked or really realized it was me talking.
You see Rex's eyes on the top, his eyes just go when he does the thing. Yeah. So I'm assuming what's you guys doing now that you guys are
What do we see?
Huh?
What do we see?
Yeah,
As of right now, when you're on the other side of as of right now, it's just an empty alleyway. I will say that you can still see those robot guards making their way further away from you.
Okay.
But then you do kind of see them make a right turn, like heading down and then make a right as they bank right. Looks like which way's again? And then they disappear from view. But this area, it is a drastic. You can kind of see it through the, you can kind of see it through the bubble. But give me a perception check. All of you, if you guys want to take a note of, it's more kind of. That's what looks like actually. This is more just
Oh, we were all in perception.
yeah,
15.
21.
15, 21. What'd you get? Oh,
Yeah, man.
actually have disadvantage. I got a 3.
22.
22. Okay. More just for information. There is a significant difference in the upkeep of this part of the city versus literally 5 feet on the other side of the bubble. Though the buildings in the lower echelon near here, it's more like considered the middle is what both groups consider this area near the bubble. But there is a significant difference in the upkeep of buildings, the pathways, any of like the foliage and forestry in there, the shops. There's a lot of it is kind of like rain stained, the roofs and stuff. Definitely a lot more of like just kind of trash and kind of more garbage that's more accumulated in this particular area. This side of the bubble is immaculate. It looks like all of the yards are cut at like a certain length for every single house. The walls are basically alabaster, like an alabaster white, with multiple different hues of roofs, and other structures. In the distance at like the, you can even see it from the alleyway kind of just peering over. In this particular area, there's a fairly large, what looks to be church building or of some pantheon, that you guys aren't aware of up here. You guys had the two gods, the god of magic and the god of knowledge that was worshipped down in the lower echelon. This particular, unless you get closer, you can't really see any kind of defining details that would give what kind of god this is. But it is definitely a more pristine building. The almost exuberantly pristine. There's a lot of ornate details in this particular building. A lot of shinings on the outside of the building. A lot of like specifically a lot of like gemstones or what gemstone colored stained glass. But even from here, you can kind of see that it's not just stained glass. It looks like these like murals or like the top section of what you can see of these windows look more like they're made from the gemstones themselves and not. So this particular neighborhood is so ritzy that this section that you guys are in, you think would probably, and even Rectech, I'll say that you saw your bank statement the last time. You guys at least have 7 figures now in terms of gold for like personal spending money. This small section, we have blocked 30,000 ads for you. This small like block that you guys are around, just these like 4 blocks for maintenance, for making this place look, would take your entire bank statement's worth of gold to maintain for a week. So they're getting money somewhere. If you can find it, it is yours.
Oh.
If you can find it. But yeah, it's like 7 figures worth of gold to maintain this particular area, and it is like this for the entire upper echelon.
So basically, we're in an HOA, but like a super ritzy HOA.
Super HOA.
This house, sorry.
Super HOA.
You think they have
None of
showers?
none of the shrubberies
They may-
exceed past 90-degree angles. They are all at 90-degree angle shrubs. There is.
You're getting elected to the HOA, so.
They're just tempted to break in under.
Warren is
Man, the
gonna
neighborhood just really does not shit when an HOA comes into.
like elbow Rectech and point to the gemstone items up at the church type building.
Mhm.
Shines.
Later.
Suddenly a gauntleted hand is gonna smack one on the back of the head. Say, focus on the task.
One task at a time.
You can have Chinese.
When are we stopping for lunch? I don't think I've eaten in 3 days.
He's not in 3 days. Except the applesauce consistency gel. Everyone that's here in this particular area, go ahead and give me
Throw a reaction at you.
give me another stealth check.
Oh my gosh.
Or black.
16 plus 3, 19.
13? Yeah, 13, sorry.
My stealth check went more like we'd expect, a 4.
Give me a stealth check for your horse.
Oh,
15.
God.
15. All right.
Y'all, we made it through.
8,
That's why our first one was so
15,
good.
13. You get
26.
26. And if you get
14, 18.
14, 18. Okay. So mostly positives. So I will say that you guys succeed for this. This was more just to stay out of sight that you guys will move towards Alabaster.
It's just kind of following along while they eating rations. That's why it's so low.
The 4 for Sir Thomas was him reaching down and whacking Warren upside the head. Some of his armor went.
I'm humming James Bond things in my head as I'm sticking in the building.
Yeah. So you guys start making your way to. You guys start
There's your
making your
brother's
way
little
east towards the building.
You're probably playing for the traffic.
I'm already downtown. Okay, it's fast. My home band.
You can just feel a shout.
When was the last time we took one? When was the last time we were sitting shower?
How would you even know what a show
Hundreds of years ago. Hundreds of years ago.
Legitimately, probably 100 years ago. Or thousands of years. I don't know.
A long time ago.
It's been 100 years and we haven't taken a shower?
I mean, I think we all cleaned up like before the meeting, right?
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
The Kobolds ever really cleaned up?
At Dirtbag.
I would say we're
That's
like
gonna-
chinchillas, we just roll around the
I let the rain do
You
its
can get
job.
back to good dust here.
Every time
No,
it rains,
grass
I get a
is-
shower.
The dust.
Just
I still gotta
for
think
just to
about
make sure that you guys make it here safely. Give me one final group stealth check.
Why?
Let's just get caught.
Oh, there you go. That should count for something.
I'm just more looking for the majority of you to have a 10.
Okay, 19 for my horse and 8 for Sir Thomas.
Okay.
I like how Sir Thomas is very separate stealth checks. He's like trying to hold his armor from jiggling.
The horse is going along with your James Bond thing, and he's just like on his hooves. But because he's moving so awkwardly, Sir Thomas is trying to like hang on to the horse.
With all his weaponry, he's holding on to it.
Yeah.
Don't shake.
So what did you say? You got to you
Eight.
specific 8 and
19 for the
8,
horse.
19. What would you get right there?
22.
22
26.
or 26?
15.
15,
A big.
11. Okay,
11.
11,
26.
26.
11,
Yeah, all right, you guys.
I was
You
saying,
guys-
unless I roll a 1, I can't get lower than 26 on that stuff to roll.
As you guys,
I should probably road next campaign.
you guys approach this building. For those of you who would like to, this will hopefully be the last roll before you guys go into this building. Give me a perception check.
Three 20.
I thought you were switching out your dice.
No, I'm in rations.
Oh,
Thank you.
I think 3,
8,
8.
passive of 16.
What'd your horse get?
Yeah, you seriously want me to roll books of here?
For some reason, I feel like the horse knows what's going on better than I do.
It's like a bloodhound.
Interesting.
Maybe if we get tangled with the horse.
Kieran got a 4.
Keep forgetting my plus.
I used to drive people crazy.
You got a 4.
27.
And then what you get?
Dirty 20.
30. So those of you who got, let's see, 4, 8, 30, 20. Did you roll one?
I'm busy eating rations.
Okay,
19.
19, and you said 23?
Yeah.
Okay.
27.
For those of you who got double digits.
Okay, so would a passive apply here or not?
Kind of, but more the detailed information you would have to get to. For just the passive, it's not looking, the exterior is not looking heavily carved for the exterior.
Okay.
For those of you who got double digits on the actual perception check, you realize why. Aside from, as you guys approach the building, you guys approach behind the building through an alleyway, sticking to the shadows and everything. That was the whole stealth check stuff. You guys approached on the back side of the building, and there were no windows, there were no doors, there was no implication of any kind of access to the interior of this building from the back side, from the right side of the building, or the left. So all 3 sides that you guys could see from this alleyway, there is no there's no access to the building. That being said, with the rest of that perception check, with that perception check that you guys don't see anything on those 3 immediate walls, what is the group doing? There's still one more, entrance. I just have you guys here as of right now.
What is this building?
This is
The
the
generator building?
this is the generator building. This building is massive.
I'm just gonna look up from the rations. Why are we here?
We're gonna blow shit up.
Here.
Who holds up his sword?
Boom.
Can I do it now?
One moment. Karen, can you help me check this door for traps?
So,
I'm going to go to the door
Okay.
and check for traps.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand.
Check for traps is an investigation check.
Or well, yeah, I guess that would be an investigation check. Sleight of hand would be the same.
22 on investigation.
Yeah, I'd say with a 22. Not so much that there's traps, but there is like a magical. There is a arcane, not the spell. So I'm just this is the way I word. There is an arcane lock.
They've gone digital.
Digital.
Karen, I'm sorry, I don't need you. It's Aaron. Thomas, can you help me with this, please?
I'm surprised you didn't just not read it.
well, I was ready.
I don't think I ever-
You didn't want to.
I don't have to.
I'm gonna lock it up. I'll open it for you.
Also, I'm talking in every, other than you, I'm talking in everybody's head.
Yeah. What?
We're all staring you in our head and talking. What?
Do I recognize your voice in my head?
I don't know.
Thank God.
Do you?
Even without the roll, I would.
That was my natural 20 for the day, so yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Your voice travels far.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my magical perception, and I'm gonna try to figure out which school of magic, where the magic is on this door, or if it's just an arcane symbol that he sees.
Give me give me an arcana. Arcana. Oh, I said arcana.
19.
Perfect. A little bit of a sidebar of a game real quick. You ever had a word that you've said in your entire lifetime that you found out that you said it wrong?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
like there's a podcast where the guy says Tupperware instead of Tupperware. Found out that I've been saying the word this particular word wrong, and it's basically like it's those historical books that like chronologically show what happens throughout history. I for however long I've said this word called them annals of history.
They are. You just hold the N longer and it fits.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Yeah. So yeah, found this out from an English major that I've been saying.
The annals? No, the annals.
No, the annals.
So what is
I'm
it?
from the
Email?
south. This is the annals.
Yes.
I don't want any part.
With
English
a,
will be a proctologist.
with a 19 arcana,
That's not what she said.
you notice that it is I'm trying to remember what she said. It is a I feel like this is the wrong one, but I'm putting it from it anyways. It is a transmutation. I feel like that's the wrong one.
We'll find out if something's gonna change into something else or move us somewhere. Ooh.
We can get an abjuration.
Maybe it's abjuration, like it's a ward. Is that what it? Okay,
Abjuration.
abjuration. I knew I was saying the wrong one.
Damn, I thought we were gonna
Yes,
teleport.
sorry.
Hey,
I knew I was saying the wrong
we've
one.
done this one.
Yeah, abjuration is what you're getting, and that it's just morbid.
I think I know how to handle this. I have a good feeling. I need you to use your key.
Not keys. Oh, okay.
Attack! Give me an intelligence saving throw and see if he knows what a key is.
Oh my god, I forgot about how long ago we were going to use this bottle to wake him up. I've got a throne.
Such a long time ago. It's been over 2 years.
I've noticed that when I came across and saying, happy 2 years, I'm like, Kobolds.
It-
Man, I felt like it's only been a year, like we've only just barely been a year out of pack tactics. Apparently, that's been a minute too.
What is he using his key? Like his key?
He's grabbing an axe. He's slamming at the door. He doesn't
Yes.
have to
Oh,
be-
okay.
He's a barbarian.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, or maybe not. Maybe he's
Well.
missing the door completely.
Oh, 5, plus, oh, 5 plus 11 was my grade at,
Yeah.
yeah, 16.
Sorry, AC of 20.
Hmm?
Sorry, AC of 20.
Oh, my luck, that's how it would be.
So what was the total number?
16.
It does give quite a bit of resistance. This is more of a, this is an iron door with, though it doesn't, the door itself doesn't move, which is weird because you just hit it pretty forcefully, but the door, the metal portion of the door itself does not move. Though it does take a little bit of damage as you get a pretty substantial, nick in the metal.
Mm-hmm.
But the door doesn't move as it's supposed to, according to the laws of, of movement, of inertia. But it doesn't move. You are more than welcome to attempt again if you would like.
I don't think you
Um,
should become upset. You should be
Third-
raging.
I'm
So
going-
Is there anything that you were?
Let's go ahead and go into
No. Okay.
a rage.
But I wanna save it.
Damn, that
But
probably
you
was
all
16
into pots.
again.
Nope. You're raging again.
Plus
We're
3
not saying here, yeah.
is
This is
19.
in your
Luke's
head.
speaking out loud. He doesn't know how to communicate back in the head.
Without telling anybody else, it's back like in the door.
19.
19, okay. This one is a much bigger, yeah.
12,
Plus your 3 to damage. 6, my bad. 18.
18.
18?
And
18 slashing against the steel door.
Straight from rage.
That was with plus.
no.
Is he full barbarian?
As far as I
Oh,
know.
it's- yeah, full
He didn't use his
barbarian.
reckless, right?
It's 12.
Then he gets an extra D10 from forceful blow. Actually, I think it's 2D10 at this level.
Jesus Christ.
2d10.
I would say. Pretend like you're once again. a fairy.
Barbarians are strong in 2024.
He's attempting to break.
That's a
Oh.
1 and a 10. So 11.
Okay.
11
Um,
plus 1.
Yeah, I think it also
No,
gets pushed
those
back
are-
10 feet.
Those are both 10s. Oh, yeah. Oh, never
So
mind.
11. So that's 11 onto your other damage. You did.
Mm,
18.
18, so
It's
20
a
damage.
1
29
Or
damage.
29 damage.
And then
Okay.
1 back 10 feet.
Um,
So it also push. If the door by chance is weak enough, it's gonna blow.
Not here.
There is about a 2-inch gash. Pretty long gash, but the deepest part of it is 2 inches.
So we're taking that back.
But
So I
you
get it
can
back.
see literally the smallest pinhole of the other side of the door.
You don't have to go.
You see what?
He can see the smallest pinhole of the on the other side of the door. Like he did enough of a gash into this door
To be able to use shit.
to where it's like needle sized.
Yeah, basically.
So if you
I don't
attack
know.
it one more time, you could potentially.
Sure, I'll go for it again. I'll go to the,
You have advantage. I might put my hand on it and go, brother, you can do this. It's moral support for the aid.
help action. Yeah.
Help actions there, baby.
there we go. 17 plus 11.
28, carry the 1, 32, subtract 7.
Now to roll for the attack. 8 plus 6, 14.
Does he roll again for the additional damage? Was it 2d10?
Who's that in the city? Is that once per, or is that every?
Once per turn, but since we're out of combat, I don't think it matters.
Yeah. It's really fun. That's why I love these rules. Like, what are you gonna do? Infinite.
So 3 and 6.
And divine smite.
So we got 36.
There are a lot of things. Like I was just looking at the Kobolds clubs and they have Nick for a monk and I'm like, really? 1, 2, 1,
Did you
2,
say
1,
30?
2,
Yes.
1, 2.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, with this final swing of your axe, it fully cleaves the door in half. And as you metagame, the door, whatever like arcane lock was on this door from opening this, fully disperses. As the door is cleaved in two, it teeters in to the building and slams on the floor with a loud metallic bang. Um,
You put your key ring away.
you guys, from what you can see, since you guys are still at the entrance of this building,
I haven't talked about an interdimensional prison talk.
Find a way to look at it or something.
It will find its way in Anderson.
Okay.
Oh,
you guys in this this
Yes, never thought of golf clap and burger crown.
okay. As you guys enter, or do you guys immediately go in, or
It will, and passing by Kieran, he'll give him a fist bump.
Boom. The door falls to the ground with a pretty loud metallic bang. There's not any immediate response. But what you can see, you couldn't see it from ground level, but as you're peering through here, I know that most of you have dark vision, so it's more just going to be, grayed out light for this. There's a small area that you can see where this generator looking thing, similar to, I will ask, did you describe anything, or did Spine Splitter ever describe anything, what the generator? No, okay. As of right now, this is a pretty large looking semicircle, metallic semicircle, with a much more refined, more kind of like on the pastel white kind of energy that this thing is coming through. The one that Spine Splitter, this is the Spine Splitter was the only one that saw this. To where yours was more of kind of like a teal color energy, I believe. Until you overloaded it and it turned into like magenta. This is a much more like just pastel white kind of energy that's coming from this generator. It is running, but you guys can't see into the building yet, as there is a corridor.
Who holds his sword up? Who knows how to shut this off?
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to say that you actually.
Should this be in case of oops, no?
Luke, you need some backup?
There you go.
I've handled it before. It only slightly blew up, I think.
Finish getting ready and splash.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There. We'll say that you actually see up to this point. You can see all the way up to this back wall.
As we go in, we would like to make it a perception check, still thinking we're trying to be stealthy, even though the doors fell really loudly.
Me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, it's naturally a disadvantage, so. Oh, yeah, it's a -1. Yeah, 12.
Do we still have to be quiet?
Did you go in or did you just?
Oh, yeah, Ook went in as soon as the door fell.
This one went in and then another.
And
Mobile phone
a
line.
couple of them behind me.
The attack squad.
Oak
There's
is at
resources.
the threshold of the door.
I run up right behind Kieran, I cast light on. That should help.
See?
20 feet around, everything's just going on.
See? I'll walk the beacon now. Doesn't like guessing the fairy fire. He's trying to be stealth. On one of your other
Oh,
tables.
yeah, with the fairy fire is attached to it. That's just a
Um,
guessing frame.
Oh, oops.
Because disadvantage and stuff's disability.
Well, that could be context. I have to have that for who's too fast.
Alright. So look with a 12 perception check. You do have dark vision.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a light source.
And actually,
How wide is the light?
20 foot.
20 foot.
His
Yeah.
light. He's slightly, well, you're a giant's light, because if you're not, he's slightly taller. So I touched his head, so it's a glowing range.
I got eight now.
we have the walking lamp.
With the light,
So,
with the light that Kieran is currently exuding, and your 12 perception check. Only.
And you only see this.
You see the interior of this. You see at least the interior of the building. I'll actually show a little bit. Based off of your actual vision.
Figures like Ricky's around. So I've been going through all Tracy's stuff, and I realized that she may have Xerox copied every single D&D book ever and have them in folders everywhere. Like she pulled out module after module after module. And went,
Alright, so from where you're standing, this is what you can see on the map itself. You see that this is a 2-story warehouse. Sorry, technically it's a 3-story warehouse, but 2 floors that look like they've actually got platforms. The third is more kind of like an open ceiling kind of thing that you can see, which is where the light is coming from. That light was on the generator was not only the generator itself, but it was literally like a pillar of light coming from the top of the building that's straight up just coming down onto the generator itself. Or actually, it looks, sorry, let me rephrase that. The light is more coming from the generator as more of a beacon. But what's weird is that this light is not extruding out. It's just a column as a beacon, which I will say that you guys would have seen as you guys were approaching. It's kind of one of the but as of right now, with just the 12th perception check, you don't see. You just see the generator.
Speaking in a normal volume to the rest of them. All right, guys, it's completely safe. All good. And I'm gonna start walking towards the generator.
I'm gonna start, follow right behind you.
And I follow behind him.
Come, good, come.
Gun.
Technically, to true fashion, I climb up on my brother's shoulder, feeling that this is the only option.
I'm kind of hanging back at the moment.
I just feel somebody just, like old time, brother. Come on, get up.
Nostalgia is just penetrating, including my language of the past.
So who all is walking in?
That's the line.
Sir Thomas is not going in
You
yet.
stand guard at the door.
Do I see you going?
Coward.
The rest of you go
I'm going last.
last. Okay, so you're technically standing guards.
Oh, range characters.
And
I'm
you know
only gonna
how
start
many
going
people
in.
are walking into this building?
I'm only gonna start going in if I see Rec Deck going in.
Okay,
It's only us three.
so just you three. Okay.
You said you go, sorry.
Like I said, completely safe.
Completely safe. No problem.
And this is why I'm waiting on. Sorry.
You don't
Warren may not be smart, but she knows Rec Deck is smarter than her. So
So I do want to let you know that as we're walking along, I am making shadow puppets from the glowing light on the ceiling.
I see you turn
Also,
around.
Jordan,
Okay.
go ahead and well, not a roll, but your HP, you leveled up, but you guys all have a long rest, so you should be. able to
Even
continue.
parents braver than you.
Oh, goody.
You guys all have the long rest.
Well, that means I didn't burn up all the spell slots.
You said we had a long rest?
You had a long rest.
Assuming with the level up. Or it's like a video game, anytime I level anyone up, I didn't think they were gonna long rest, I was wrong.
you're supposed to be at 14, right?
Yes.
Period 2. Very.
You
The
don't,
character builder
Oh.
instead of the long rest.
you don't get to long rest.
Not allowed to.
You don't get to do anything apparently.
The long rest for Rec Deck.
Trump biscuit.
He gets a short rest.
That's
The weight of the business is finally getting to him.
Yeah.
Stop yawning, you got a long rest.
Got more sleep this morning. Yawning.
Walk it in.
Goodness. Is this related to the fact that you literally need like 3 hours of sleep the other week?
3 hours of sleep this
I sit on the shoulder, reminisce with my brothers, thinking about the old days, thinking about random memories that come in. I pull out a thing of rope tied around my waist again to my brother.
Thank God.
I'm gonna hand.
Oh, brother.
Seeing this, remembering distinctly, I'm going to hand Fearin the shield I have because I no longer can wield it.
We're doing it. Yeah, meteor hammer, baby. And technically, because I'm a cleric, I have the ability to wield it now. It totally takes over all of my monk stuff. Well,
It's a monk weapon. It's a monk weapon.
the minute I have it, I just drop it on the ground and then I just rage, and then I just start using all the monk stuff with rage.
You're a cleric barbarian.
I'm a cleric barbarian monk. It's scary, actually.
Have you seen that meme of the rabbi fighter?
In my mouth,
Oh
I
my-
can hit you to hurt you or hit you to heal you. That's literally.
Yeah, no
And
kidding.
because I'm
Hands
with
of
you,
arm, hands of healing.
and the hands of healing because I took domain for life cleric gives additional health, so all my stuff is still a little more.
Oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with that right
I don't know what it is. I like playing bards, but
now.
I end up putting cleric. in my
Necrotic
stuff.
damage turn. Who you can necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Who you can.
Dude, we could do Johanna from Bleach. You're dead, you're alive, you're dead, you're alive.
Are you trying to sabotage me?
Alrighty.
I'm anxious, 'cause he had to think a lot about us walking into a room.
I know, that's what we're.
No, I was doing rolls to myself.
Do you have
All
how many
stuff is
things
blowing
just
up.
loaded on the map?
Hmm?
How many creatures just loaded on the map? I'm getting a lot of buffering from you.
Success has happened a lot. There's gotta catch up, guys. He might have put a lot on the screen.
And that's strange.
Alright, so I've got a rope around my waist tied off, so I've got like 48 feet. Got a shield and I'm ready to meteor hammer, baby.
Why are you rolling damage?
See? Okay. Never trust a silent man, that's the end.
Perhaps I should have used you all as shields for.
Because of the 12 perception check as you walk in to take a better look. There are 6 of these robotic guards that hop up over the edges and take shots at you 3 at the doorway. 3 of the 6 hit.
Well, that just pissed me off.
3 of the 6 hit. 2 what?
For the hidden, he's still, I believe he's still in rage. He has 10 minutes, right? So he's still in rage, so he's taking half damage. So me, him, Kieran.
All 3 of you.
So is it a
Because,
missile?
yeah, it's
So I
no, it is not a missile. These are not missiles.
He's done
How-
a chick. He's done a chick.
How dare you not let him use his abilities as a character?
Right? Damn you.
All right. Fearing, you take 12 damage. Kieran, you take 13 out to 6. Is he immune to force damage?
Doesn't get half either.
You take 13 damage. No, you take 21.
Oh, you didn't take,
Actually, it says piercing.
didn't take bear.
Technically says piercing, but there's no way
I was wondering.
to make it
Hey.
force when you're trying to create a weapon. Because technically, even yours does piercing damage, but it's supposed to be force.
Yeah, the extra damage you put on there was forced.
So you take 21, you take
I haven't used
13,
it
you
yet,
take
but I'm about
12.
ready to figure it out.
As 6 that you can see of these arcane or these robotic guards.
Okay.
Nope, I need to show these.
It was not safe.
I immediately read this.
I have had a lapse in judgment.
Not your first.
I really would just at a high level, I would love to run right at the thing. Are they gonna shoot at the rumble generator? Are they
So-
piloting the blow up their own shit?
What were you saying about your plus once you get injured,
What's that?
once you get damaged?
I got a roll for concentration. It's done now. We've been going for a long time. I was like, what the fuck? We will wait
No, you're good, I just want to make sure.
I probably will have to use concentration on other ones where think you're crazy. But I can go ahead and give all of you guidance. That's the one and done.
I was gonna say,
You're gonna use what?
we need to tell us practice.
Okay.
GM, I'd like to do something once we have a minute, or whenever we're ready.
It's my robot friends.
How did I not pick up javelins?
So
right.
you see 6 right off the bat, but anybody who didn't go into the building see 3 arcane beams running onto the three as they walked in. What is the rest of you doing?
Do I see any shadows inside the room through the doorway?
Only when it flashes when they shoot at us.
Yeah, I'll say that you see a couple shadows here and there.
Well,
Did I
that's
say
still,
what the distance was?
60
Or
feet.
60 feet? Okay.
that's still blowing. There's not shadows.
In a straight line, it's to the generator itself.
Well, there's no shadows at the generator right now. It's straight up, it's just straight light.
Right.
But there are no shadows at the generator itself.
I guess technically.
Yeah, so you watched those three get shot. I do need to know what the other three
Sir
of you are doing.
Thomas is drawing the Sunblade and charging.
Now there's
Okay.
all kinds of light.
Okay.
One hearing this happen runs in and uses the
Kidding, I
zealous
was
presence.
restraining
I unleash
myself
the battle
from
cry.
And
All of the
Let's try to
creatures who
choose
were not
between the
us,
Sunblade and,
or
flame
not all of
tongue.
the creatures who were
I
us,
bet.
not none of the robots, nobody else.
so.
Everybody within 60 feet of me
I'm gonna
will
use the meteor.
gain advantage on attack rolls and saving
just gonna
throws
tell you
until the
so.
start of my next turn.
Hold on.
Okay.
And then what are you doing right
I'm gonna shadow step as far inside as I can.
now?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go
run
ahead
as
and
fast as possible.
move, or give me a rough estimate where you're moving because I may need to.
Is it the shadow? I need to know where I can see.
Anywhere underneath this man, there's a lot of shadow.
And he just used the Sunblade, so that's.
But there's shadow everywhere.
I guess first you're shadow stepping, but the other two you're going inside.
I'm moving as far forward as I can. I
Okay.
believe I have 60 feet of movement with the horse.
So Lauren is also going.
I am
in.
running in as far as I can go towards the rest of the group.
Okay. Spine Splitter, you're not here.
So you guys all have advantage on attack rolls and saving
This
throws.
is in 2 years of Michael being like, yeah, I'm part of this group, against my own damn will.
Yeah,
God,
he's mostly hidden all of the time.
look like you to interact with us.
So there is a corner that you can see that's here. You'll there. This is just stuff that I'll have to clear out. There's a section down here.
I'll go to the spot on the left.
Right there? Okay.
And then if I can, I'm gonna take a pot shot at somebody as I appear.
Okay. I will let you do the pot shot, but then after you do that pot shot, there will be a little.
I'm pulling my job. That's for Dylan. Just to be clear with the javelin of returning. Just to be clear about that.
Is it also
Use
the
my
one
arcane
that's
thing.
poisoned?
Hmm?
Okay.
Is it also the one that's poisoned with multiple poisons?
Okay. Go ahead.
That he still
You
hasn't,
see,
for some reason.
Now that you're in
Ending.
here,
For Jen, which we're trying to.
now that you're
That's right.
actually
That's my
inside here,
returning javelin.
what is
Not my
the
vicious javelin.
light aura of your sunblade?
The light aura,
Yeah.
15 feet bright, 15 feet dim.
So
I can
thir-
expand
30
it out to
total.
30 each.
Okay, 30 total. All right. So you're in as far as you can. You're basically at the edge of the generator. I need to see how. So with the sunblade drawn, you need to get only that much more revealed.
Better
So,
to know what we're dealing with.
but as you move, I'll
Can I see pink from where I'm at?
yeah, you can see things from where you're at.
Shot at him. It's gonna be a 32 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, so you go up there and Godsmack?
No, they probably won't, but I'm still gonna use the enchanted because it's really the only range one. I picked barbarian. So
And your defense, I have a would no.
oral. You still done?
I have no ranged weapons.
Valid.
54 points of force damage.
Holy.
5-4. 54.
Are you serious, Brandon?
I get 7 sneak attack that, and your zealot rage just gave me advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I did that.
You can try poisoning it.
They're rodents.
Good
trip
beneficial
it.
that everybody in my did not end up getting a high for initiative.
Yeah, with that amazing shot, I will say that it's almost like the arcane cannon that you shot was almost like it was an overcharged shot. You've been like on the trigger ready to go this entire time. And just like, just show me somebody to hit. And then you just pull it up and like the cricket from from in Black is what that was. That one hit, one shot this robot.
Good.
But it was
I go to blow the smoke off the barrel and accidentally touch my lips.
your bottom half just like whispers up to
I take 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. All right, full initiative.
After we set up the initiative, do you want to swap the microphone?
No, finish this.
Do what?
Keep going.
Tony wants to say, after we do initiative, do you want to swap the Michael to finish the session out?
There's nothing I'm gonna get to. I have no clue. That's right.
Stuff you're doing.
Keep going, Jerry.
I could at least swap you for a small bit because you basically got back with the egg, right? Is what you did. You dropped off the egg,
No.
or you were grabbing the egg.
You told me I saw a lava. I dropped the egg into the lava since I said fuck the volcano, eating volcano. And then I went immaterial.
It was hellfire you saw, not lava. But yeah,
He's all hot.
it's all flames.
He said it looks like
15.
so.
That's what that's stood above fire watching.
Fire advantage. Why do I use these dice?
So why do I use this?
What did your, thing that you did do?
You get,
Manage until our next turn.
On
on
initiative
saving
rolls
throws
also?
and
No,
attack.
just the saves. I think, yeah. Just making sure.
Don't
You
you
got
give us
21.
toast initiative? With your work?
No.
Okay.
Some oaths, I think, from the
Different
different rules did, but different paladins.
That's so low.
Watcher.
No, that was watching.
Who watches?
I'd forgotten how to add you to the combat tracker. I haven't done this in forever. We've done so many RP sessions, and it's been so long since I've actually learned about that, you guys. Let's see.
You want to swap initiatives? You need the like.
I'm not against that because my initiative is gonna be pretty good. What is yours?
Rick Dick, you said you got 15.
Yeah.
Warren, what did you get?
27. But I'm fine with switching with somebody.
Well, it's not gonna,
So
Because
Thomas, what did you have?
let's.
Let
11.
me check my
11.
features too, because don't I have that thing where I can switch?
Aaron's gone.
Maybe you
What
have
did
it.
you get here? For your 21 for your initiative?
An alert.
0, 21. It's gonna do something funky.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think we have it.
Renee
Oh,
rolled
good.
one above me.
The heavy hitters.
If you want to switch, I'm not against it because that'll give us some time that people have to do.
Lydia, quick question.
I don't think I am.
Is this one like right on the ledge?
Well, see, the problem is the alert I have is the alert from 2024 alert, not
Yeah. Get the 2014.
this. Yeah, this is the
Started
one
where
with
I go.
the
Huh?
can't be surprised,
brown.
all conscious and
The
creatures
one
won't gain
above,
advantage.
yeah, that's
I'll
on
let you
upper
switch.
ledge. He's basically
Yeah, I was able to
Did
get
one of these.
2014.
Like huddled over the ledge?
not huddled over. He's
You and
got
switched it
uh,
up.
he's
He's
got
mounted on her.
yeah, he's got partial coverage.
Wait,
Okay.
I don't know
Thing where you
what
can
you
switch
did, but I do
No, I
know
don't
you're
have
switching
initiatives.
No.
your initiative
Who has
books.
What did you get on your?
I remember
initiative?
having
10? Okay.
I wrote it on there, make it easy.
Oh,
Must have been.
maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, about it.
Maybe it's the like of drug form. I'm thinking of. Not pack tactics, is it?
It's the alert feed.
Yeah, my alert's the old alert. No,
Yeah, the old one. It's not.
no shit.
We're technically at the stage of the game where old alert is worse than the new alert.
Yes.
Should have held off on Zealot's presence until a little later. Sorry, guys.
No, you're
Oh,
fine.
you're good.
I can use it well.
Well, the problem is until my next turn. I'm at the top.
What?
I've got that. Service.
What's wrong with this? Is that?
It's like, I've got a very level with that. I can switch it.
I just didn't time it wrong.
I was gonna say, if you switch with Renee, do you have the new, so if you can make Renee go last, everybody will be there.
I'm not against restricting somebody if somebody has that. 'Cause- But I don't think anybody does.
I'll throw you guys out.
Exactly.
Alright. What's your guys' also say?
So I'd rather not look at this character.
What, your three multi-classes aren't doing it for you?
What's that?
Your three multi-classes are preventing your feats?
It is definitely been a challenge. It's one
Take a
that
fourth one and go fighter so that way you get one.
I'm debating with you. I really was debating source because, you know, nice. I don't know what, I have no idea. Be able to cast one spell to middle of combat, you can't see me cast.
We won't get 3 more levels.
This game is gonna go on for another 7 years. Dude's all kobolds forever.
Jared can't stop us. We'll make our own level 20.
But they talking about going to level 25 now. But, yeah, oh my god, there's been some shit talk about, yeah.
You mean Warlocks and Rangers might get a good final ability?
No, you
It's
guys
like,
are in here.
It's only good up to this point.
Entering.
Too bad they don't make adventures that high.
And I make home brews. I cast wish.
Come on. That would have been fun.
Modern wishes and broken use. It's like, what do you get to open and change an entire mechanic in the world? All works turn into butterflies.
That would suck. I'd be happy about
What
it.
is that smell? Oh, that's the most horrible smelling butterfly ever. That's
Alright, so you guys can see all of this.
Somebody said it to me once. I
They can see
some
the whole thing.
generalization of it.
Why
Which is
choose
true that they
reading
were
wish?
known for subtle thinking or something. That's
Um,
I thought-
Very quickly before we get into the actual combat.
So I took exception to that. I was at the,
Nothing.
yeah. Those guys down there will try to make it to it. They don't have any, what's it called?
Alrighty,
Stop metagaming.
first
Yeah.
on combat,
Steven getting across.
You know, I bet you anything, for the next 3 weeks, I'm not gonna roll a fucking 20 or 19.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you right now. One time it would have benefited everybody. One is going to, hold on, with my rage, that's bonus action, right? Pretty sure.
you know, it's bonus action. And you should do it before you attack,
Yep,
unlike somebody else.
no, I won't. Okay, so Warren is gonna go ahead and take her bonus action and go into rage. I'm gonna run over here, to the 20 feet,
That's right.
which is my
Just
speed.
like when somebody used to use.
And then I'm gonna throw my javelin at
Well, it's good.
After
Got
they
it,
attack, yeah.
which one?
blue guy. That's the fun.
All the time.
That one?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my javelin. at him.
Okay,
My javelin for turning, just to be clear.
okay.
Listen, I've learned my lesson now.
You go.
We'll see what happens.
Maybe I'll splash ranger so I can have 100.
You can just take a peek.
You have such a heavy face.
Okay, that is gonna be a 24, and I get 2.
Don't just
Go
splash
ahead and roll the
artificer.
second one real quick.
It'd be fun to.
Next one's gonna be a dirty 20.
You splash artificer. Spice food. Look at that. I'll just keep
Okay,
making
so both of
bombs.
those are gonna be with
This
my
is a
javelin
bomb.
for turning.
This is a bomb.
Um,
This is the bomb that's been covered in strong. Yes.
Well,
That was best.
I'm doing math, sorry.
Is that why you had a twitch like you were having an aneurysm?
Yeah,
Like, man, oh!
that's gonna be 24 damage.
Total.
Yeah, piercing. Also, so does poison damage affect them as far as when? Because these are my poison javelins. Okay. Also, I forgot my feature that allows me to, 1 second.
Why would you tell you like things?
You said 24, right?
20,
24 damage.
yeah, 24. Yeah, sorry, you're correct.
Myself. I hate it. It's, I've never. pulled
Why
it out
do
of my
you,
bag.
okay, never mind.
a snack.
I've never pulled it out. It's been in here like, I don't know how many years we've been doing
And
this.
also, they
But in
take,
case I feel like I have a dirty now.
they take 11 radiant damage on top of that.
So.
Okay.
I pray for the world, Roger never wrote that.
The fact that
That's
I tasted.
everything.
I did that
Everyone
before
for
there
me
was
in a
no
bottle.
oil. Oh, it's been seeping.
I just had to
I have to write this down.
throw good.
See,
Well, toothpaste.
That's it for me, I'm pretty sure. yeah, I think I'm done.
Well, I've been worried about.
So I am now out in the open and finished with my turn.
There's so many ways I can go with that.
All right. Next is ooh,
DM, this turn I'm gonna ask to do some bullshit, so just a heads up.
And.
Going to Giant Smite.
okay.
How am I still on roller?
I'm still a controller.
I'm a large creature.
Hey,
Yeah, Karen and Farron just right next to him.
wow.
I'm yelling in Gabi's head.
I-
The generators are defended by the teams.
What?
The generators are defended, let's notify the team.
Having no ranged potential, I'm gonna turn around and look at these two, looking down at them. Hold on tight. And I'm gonna grab the rope connecting both of them, and I'm gonna try and bowl them. Bowl them 45 feet, like a boa, at the enemies up on the ledge.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Because I'm a large creature, I do believe I get advantage on this.
I'm tired. Are you?
I do believe
I guess it's
per
athletics.
policy if yell bolo,
I guess I got
bolo,
to.
before you do it. We have a bowl around the work.
Oh, that's.
You got
I
it.
just start doing the same thing you're doing.
It sounded good at
I'm
first.
secure.
Anytime either of you have been tied up with rope, things have gone bad.
True.
The
This
sea
ain't-
dragon
It's
and the sharks.
But this has got both of us.
Bad.
This
I
has
say
got both of us
innovative.
going there. So it's
We
not just
fed
one of us.
An entire
Both of
crew.
us.
Months on that.
So
I
question,
say true.
does this count as a weapon attack?
I think that was one of the sessions.
Because they would technically be the size of a weapon for me.
Ooh, interesting.
So,
So,
And a
How-
grapple
how
check
does-
does,
Oh,
so I've never had to use this
When
before.
shark comes.
So how does punch cover work when you're making an attack throw?
it's just an extra.
Free AC to start it.
Okay. What did you get?
You got a 2 and 3 on dice.
What did you get total?
Does it count as a strength check or a weapon attack? Okay, so that's gonna go to a +9, so
Whatever you said, you should have.
11.
Because you said that this is an attack. Had it just been that you were throwing up to the second floor and that you were trying to wrap up the individuals.
Oh, no, that's.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the goal. I need
Yes.
I need deck saves from
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
So, yeah, not one, but I've got a +9 save, so.
Yeah.
Plus we got plus.
You also have.
I need to know what he got for his deck save.
technically he's tied.
My dex save is
He's
a
tied up
+4
together.
plus an
No, to a
18.
shield.
22 for his deck save.
22.
22?
And actually, your save's higher than that.
My gosh.
It's actually 24.
All right.
Oh.
Hmm. Well, we'll do this.
So,
I'm gonna stop using it. That's.
I'm also gonna use my, oh, did I technically miss?
Yes. Which is why I was having to do a deck save.
But did we land up there?
Yeah.
One of you did. The other one, you made it up. You made it up to the second floor. You hit the wall.
So the rope's tied around me, so it was straddled back, so I went splat, it's falling down, and if I hold on, it'll climb up.
He made it up onto the second floor. But the way he threw it, it was more like
That's okay.
he threw it, and instead of it going sideways, which would have maybe been better, he threw you just straight like this. So you know, like face is going like it's plummets into a wall.
It's slow.
Slow fall, not slow launch.
Well, so like, we pushed the boundaries of space and time. What do we know about space-to-space relations?
Technically, it was a slow launch because I rolled really low on the dice.
Oh, God. I was holding
That's
it
all. It
slinging
wasn't a
one
yeet.
time.
He didn't yell yeet when he did it. So
I'm considering it
It
more of a
wasn't full
toss than
strength.
it. I'm considering it more of a yeet than a toss because it was an attack.
he didn't say yeet.
I look
You're
down
supposed
at
to say
like, you all right?
Do I get a
I
read because of
deflect
that?
myself because I missed back up.
Can I deflect myself?
You don't
Yeah,
take
he
that,
hit
you
the
don't
wall with
take
the
that
shield.
much
Oh, you
damage. You don't take that much damage.
I just want to deflect myself up the wall.
I'll let you climb up the wall.
Flat. I meant to do that.
He grab the rope and swing you over the
Uh,
hammer or somebody.
You take 11
You just
points
have me
of
for-
bludgeoning damage as you plow right into a wall. A solid wall.
It's awesome.
But you can
Go splat.
move up to the second floor when it's your turn,
Oh, goody.
or you can have Kieran pull you up. And I'll,
Because that counted as an attack roll. Sir Thomas, do you want to get launched as well? Trust me, it usually goes.
he's on his
Touch
turn.
It usually goes
Oh
back.
my God, I love
He's
it.
on
Throw,
his touch.
throw the horse, throw the
You
horse.
will
throw
have
the
bigger
horse.
problems if you get possessed.
What if I throw you on your horse?
It's a Pegasus. Please.
I'm not touching you.
But if you pick up
I
the
don't-
horse and just throw it, he just goes. Sorry, Gene, I want you up there with me.
I know fun.
You can throw me.
I know. I've been told that.
I can make it to you. I can throw you this time.
Okay.
Are you
Reach
gonna
over, flips him
attempt
over his
another attack throw?
Tossing him up.
He said I can throw him. Ook is wide-eyed right now. He runs over, grabs Wreck
I
by
do
the
this.
middle.
Appease.
I grab him from the middle part of his
So
the
he
top of
becomes a
his torso.
bola.
So I
So he's more like a spear.
Like, yeah,
If you
I'm
throw him like a
stiff.
spear.
I'm holding
If
on.
you throw him like a spear, he'll be considered a ranged weapon. I will let you do it as a ranged weapon.
I'm holding on super tight, so I'm stiff, like a spear. Jordan, no.
how tall are these walls?
I'm
They're
holding
like,
my body.
they're about the walls themselves that are given them
It's my
cover
fault.
were like
I'm not mad at you.
You
So,
were really, really
from
trying
here,
hard.
I'm mad
right-
at me.
This wall right here. How tall is that? Because there's an enemy right there.
about 20 feet up.
I was just thinking what he was giggling about.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm
I know
now
what you're
10
getting.
feet tall and have a 10-foot range, can I technically grab Wreck and wrap him around the person up there to try and drag him off as well?
Hmm.
I will sacrifice my attack on my turn to attempt to grapple
Okay.
for this to work.
Okay.
We were to see the separation, I reckon, that could.
Grapple success.
Depending on how you roll, this will be athletics for you.
For me?
For him it's athletics.
I get to make an athletics check?
Something new.
That's what they get paid.
Natural 20. With a
Here.
plus.
Yes.
All right, Reptech, you can do your grapple check with advantage.
That's because you threw him.
He made sure to get you up there this time because he watched
The
Fear
target-
plow into a
The
wall.
target makes either a strength or dexterity saving. Against the
That's- Yeah, you'll never come again. Every time I've rolled for something important, it's been like a 3 or less today, but when I'm just playing around, I'm like, oh, there's a 17. That's
I told you.
PC for saving throw was 8,
Like I said, this is
Plus
the one time I
strength
needed
and
to not roll really
proficiency.
high initiative.
which is
I should have been more strategic.
not 16.
Yeah.
It's against his or mine because I'm the one making the attack.
You're making the attack. He's trying to grapple. Damn. So you successfully get him up there.
Still do bludgeoning damage.
But Rectech, your claws just kind of go right across his just chest armor.
Because I hit, I'm going to use my tactical mind to switch the weapon mastery to push, knocking him off the edge then.
Pushing him off the edge, that would have to be pulled. You can push him down.
Well, look, so this is complete
Oh,
Yeah.
you're swinging.
trying to
against
knock him
somebody's strength.
this
Yeah.
way.
He did swing. Yep.
Because technically I could reach up there.
So it's a d6 for every 10 feet that you fall.
How far is that?
Only 20 feet.
Okay.
But he does land prone, meaning melee attacks have advantage now.
And what do I take for slamming into him?
This is the stupidest combat
I
we've ever had.
love it.
I can't wait till he uses this bullshit against us.
I don't know. I mean, we've had some pretty creative combat thus
When
far.
was the last time we bullshitted this much in 2 turns?
I don't know what we know with spiders, bombs, and shit falling out of caves.
Let's see.
When Mike
These other
was
bombs
blowing
shit?
shit up, like I'm up here, you care about that? No, I blow up another bomb, shit falls from the sky. You're
only
scared.
take one. You only take 1 damage because you get a as you scrape. You get a hangnail as you scrape across this metal armor.
Ow.
So you only take 1 point of damage.
This trigger stuck.
That must have been separate.
This keeper.
I'm not done. I have 3 attacks.
Good lord. Who else are you throwing?
He's only the tip.
Well, Rex up there, so I'm going to take out my greatsword now.
Rex
and
not up there.
thought he landed up there.
No, he tried to grapple. Or
Did you
land-
throw me or swing me?
You swung him.
How tall are you?
5 foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Well,
swing or throw me?
I do need very, very quickly. I know you're probably going to succeed, but give me a dex save as you're in the arc of the swing.
oh, fair enough.
Why do you have disadvantage on dex saves?
Because it's 2 people
doesn't
in a
matter.
trench coat.
It does.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So I said, when he says
Yeah,
you're throwing,
20,
I thought he was
Fucking
bowling.
20.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah. Well, one moment because I did. All right. So yeah, you're fine. You land back on your feet. Go and do your last attack.
Am I up
I'm-
there or down by him?
Where do you want to be? Because you technically were 5 feet away. I'll say with the 20, if you decide.
Because I messed up the grapple, I bounce off of him while I land up there.
Okay. Yeah, you can land up there. Then.
All right, I'm going to take out my greatsword and full on just launch it at him.
Launch it. Who?
The one that just fell off.
Oh, okay. I was like, who? Because you just said rectangle. I'm like,
Crohn's.
damn, why are you taking your team? We got rid of this.
16 hit.
16 is up.
Prone.
Da, da, da.
Isn't it- Wait, is it?
That was with advantage.
Oh,
No, but is it prone from fall?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's with
You
your.
have to attack.
baby got back.
Anything else? Any bonus actions or anything?
Nope, that'll be all
Okay.
for now. As a reaction,
Alrighty.
Where are you at on the map? Did he move?
I don't know.
Did you move closer to the guy over there?
no, I used my entire movement to get to you,
Oh.
so I just threw my sword at him.
Oh.
We're gonna do sword.
So now you can have to
Ignore
negate the
that.
sword.
I really hope they don't pick it up and run with this. That'd be a problem.
It no longer has a weapon.
Is it technically go back to normal size since it's no longer equipped to you? I mean, when you.
It shrinks
take it
when
back-
I shrink, I believe.
Okay.
They can try and pick it up.
They can try. They might be metallic, but they still might throw their back.
Sacred weapon.
All right.
They're slightly rusted from years of not use.
All right. Next is Kieran.
Cameron will use his,
Kieran's gonna ask a question or ask about where he landed and who he's next to because he made the,
He is up top. You guys are up.
so he's gonna get to the closest one.
go into our
You
range.
guys are up
Oh,
here.
I threw them over here. Like
Where?
I aimed at this one over here,
Oh,
because I was closer on that side. Maybe I should have aimed at the other ones, that was a better.
Technically, Kieran is the only one that made it up here.
I'll have to
And
track
Kieran
him.
is hanging off the edge by.
All right, so are you already ready?
I'm on the
Sure.
edge.
All right, we go.
I appreciate it.
25 to hit.
25. What is his
Very close.
range? Like to hit?
Just a great axe,
Right there,
so.
one shot, one
Yeah,
shot,
Okay,
you-
okay. So he will have to move
one
the
round.
range to attack, but if he moves, you will be on the edge. You're not hanging down 5 feet. So. Okay. All right, so you're at least up there as well. You said 25 hit, 25 hits.
Ooh. 12 plus 6 is
Range
18,
plus the-
and plus the 3.
18 plus
Yes.
3.
Yes.
Well, what's my action? Good, good level, we get to have a vote.
How many total attacks this week? 3 or 2?
You just
Two.
use the people
Two.
around you, not the tools.
So you get 3 because you're a fighter, right?
Level 11.
17.
17
Get ready to
just
use
hits.
frenzy, something like that.
And plus the 3 and plus the 3 is.
Wait,
They don't get
was
to
it
look at
17 to hit or 17
They get
damage?
attack, but
Okay,
it's
17
instant
to hit.
damage.
17 to hit. All
It's
right,
basically
go ahead and
a
roll your
streak
damage.
attack for them.
So you're using your
9.
bonus action as
You said
No, it's
9? 9 total or 3 plus 9?
Okay, so
9
you got
total,
you got the sheet.
plus my 3 is 12.
All right. 12 more
It's
damage.
just a-
No.
And I'm gonna go into that frenzy attack. That sounds like pretty fun.
Nice splash.
Oh, I didn't. No, I already-
So you have that one.
Was I still enraged?
Just a really-
I
Yeah,
believe I
you were,
was.
you were still enraged. It's rage lasts a minute unless you.
When
do
he
something.
throwed me up there, I was still enraged too.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, frenzy attack. First you would.
Did you use your reckless?
Yeah, that is reckless.
I didn't use reckless. I used frenzy, but reckless.
Reckless attack, when you attack, you can give yourself advantage until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
In exchange, enemies get advantage against you when making attack rolls.
So it's kind of a gamble.
Okay.
But as a
Except for
barbarian,
It's worth it.
you take less damage overall.
So my frenzy attack.
I don't ever think about it.
Didn't go in.
What do you do? I
What
kill
was
things,
it?
then
It didn't.
I stand
It
back.
hit.
Well, yeah, it was yeah. Oh yeah, it was a nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 1 on it.
Almost,
That's what it was.
right there.
It was more like a tornado swing. You got the first 2 hits, and then on the third one, you started getting dizzy.
Yeah. Not used to. That's all. This.
This is guards' turns.
Like this more.
That being said,
These dice are both better.
on, for those of you who want to, that are in this combat, go ahead and give me a perception check.
2.
For those of you who wish to give me one,
13.
Be 10 for me.
So,
You are so.
Inuk faction, I got a 2.
Yeah, you perceive.
21 for Sir Thomas.
Thomas is that back,
Perception
you
check is-
idiots.
Oh.
for anybody who got a 15 or higher, one of the things that you can kind of notice, what did you say you got?
I got a 2.
You got 2. Okay. Warren, what did you get?
A 10,
You got a
So
10.
direct deck and Sir Thomas?
So Sir Thomas can see it through the spinning generator itself. Rec deck, I would say that you have the better visual of this since you're much higher. You guys couldn't see it from at the level when you were walking in because of the generator. It spins like a gyroscope. But now that you're on the second floor, you kind of have more of a view of everything. And on the far side, of the warehouse, there are large cargo doors. That
Or
begin-
what?
Cargo doors, basically. Same material, the metal door that was at the front of there, but these are as tall as the walls. These are like 20-foot tall doors. 30-foot tall doors. And these begin to slide open.
Oh, fuck.
I can't really do a metallic sound. And you hear thudding through the door.
Never tell you. So somebody
A
else.
large version of these robotic guards.
Just like as you did that. It's real.
Oh.
That's
Humanoid.
Don't rest.
Standing on the shoulder
Yeah, so that would gives you something to do.
of this robotic guard.
You got an idea. Gotta see it.
No.
As
We don't
you
see
see Q standing on the shoulder of this robotic guard as this massive automaton sentinel walks through.
So is he just standing on it?
He's standing on there.
Okay, that's all I need.
Remind me who Q is.
He's
He's the asshole that started this whole
He
thing.
killed
He's
that.
the one that insulted you.
With
Yes,
the
that's why I
29
was
perception
making sure.
check, though, I will
Yes.
say that you can see there is a platform that someone could stand in the midsection of this automaton.
Dr. Robot.
Dragon.
But you see this thing walk out.
Great.
Wait, grab Mega Man.
How tall is this one? And how far is my dragon?
Just like, and he looks at you guys, or he does make eye contact with you, Rec.
Okay.
Yes.
And he just goes.
Do I see him as well?
I start. I
Yeah,
raise my
you see
hands like
this. You see this like 20-foot or
Right.
like 25-foot tall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what I
I
made.
will just point my sun blade up at, like I'm pointing it at him. Yeah.
What are you guys pointing at?
Yeah, Luke doesn't see it. Luke's in the middle of. He just threw his sword, and it's the fact that it didn't hit. He's like downtrodden. He's like, oh, I just got it back.
No, that was the other. I wasn't cute.
But they were part of the council.
That was the other.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't know why. I thought that was cute. That was sitting with us.
It was limited to.
He wants us to go back.
Well, fuck you.
Where is
Thought one of my snake attacks moved.
You use the traveling to hold somebody to a wall while.
I have a push. What started the text? I'm gonna push.
I would recommend where you pause at your.
Good pocket. Eventually not.
Check that knock on the phone is awesome. When did you get that?
Oh, we love
What number should we do?
Alrighty.
What number should we do?
14.
Now
I never.
I get to.
Nothing. No. Jared.
Oh, it really is 8:30.
I would say this is actually a perfect place to get for a cliffhanger.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a
Write it down.
cliffhanger. And then I will very quickly, just so that we can kind of give some pretext since you don't need to do much, very quickly cut over to Spine Splitter. Hold apologize that this was mostly this. But yeah, you get back to the altar, and all of the carnage that was in that area after the generator exploded, and very almost cartoonish in a way. The ground beneath the altar was untouched. You look at a pillar, a comically tall pillar of rock where this pillar stands, and just where the explosion went outward. Nothing around this thing. It's more like a structurally stable hill, but it was completely obliterated aside from this rock and up. And you up here to the altar that is still kind of phasing, but you still see all of those elements that you saw prior. The hellfire, you saw the acid, you saw the cold, the poison. Oh, you more felt the poison within you, not as much as you saw it. You saw lightning, but you also saw shadow. You remember, Mom is a shadow.
Yeah.
So you now have all of these elements.
Sleep over at their mom's.
You said you placed the egg on the altar?
No, I told you as soon as you said, when you were describing it, you're like, you see something that looks like lava, flames, high flames. I was like, fuck the volcano. I threw it into the fire.
Yes. Yeah, you well, in order for the egg to get to the fire, this was more kind of like kind of a visual that you were getting, like a mental image.
Oh, I thought
So
you were
this is on a
saying
different
because you said we
plane.
were phasing in and out, and in that phasing, I saw.
Okay, that was on me then for descriptors.
Yeah.
It's more like it's magic seeping out from the egg. It's not that it would be a consistent thing. If you place the egg on the altar, it will go to your it will go to
Okay,
Tiamat.
then that's what we would have done.
Okay. All right. So you send the egg through the altar to
Yep.
Tiamat, and you get
It's not my fault if she comes back bigger.
you hear her on the other end of your guys' connection. The altar is charged with energy.
No.
So it's
just
very,
like
very
sometimes.
easy to hear her.
Are you guys?
And she proceeds to say, "Grandson, you're my favorite grandson. Technically, you're my only grandson. But you're my favorite grandson because you just gave Granny a boost in this war. You gave me a way to become cool. You blessed child."
I don't think we need to go back anymore.
I never was going back.
When you get done with whatever y'all are doing up there, you have a free ride to the land of the dragons. Make sure your friends are ready to go when you want to go.
He just leaves this right.
Because I'm gonna need all of their helps.
Technically, they already know. Well, yeah, you know.
They know. At that moment, you hear your telepathic connection go. As it shuts off and is just static.
I roll my eyes. That's what you get for trying to kill me.
He can't keep a connection up. It's got a spotty signal. And that is where we're going to leave it for right now. Definitely a great cliffhanger to end on again. As you guys, I mean, it was only a round of combat. There's a lot of stuff that is, there's a lot of moving parts right now. You guys just found it's technically a Warforged scent. Oh boy! But you also found Q. and you don't understand why he's there.
Is it because of what?
Huh?
Is it because of what?
No, it's good.
Interesting.
He levels. He goes to level 21.
I quit.
I don't like bypassing 14 and going straight to 13.
For those of you who are watching online, thank you again for joining us on Nat One Nonsense. I almost mixed up the names between I almost mixed up our YouTube name with our campaign name. I was like, Nat One Kobolds. That's what I almost said.
it's just as good.
Just as good, but thank you for watching Nat One Nonsense with the Utah Kobolds campaign. Can't wait to see you next time. Have a great evening.
Goodbye.